Okay, so let me introduce our models. We have Debbie, we have Jane, and we have Faye. Can I just say, these girls have been modelling all week. Dressed for winter. So while we're all sat here going, oh, this is lovely and cool. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, we'll start off. So we'll start off with the Tanta rainwear actually. This is the brand that we introduced in the spring. It is waterproof, so 100% waterproof. Even the quilted jackets that they have got, unbelievable prices, unbelievable quality for what you get. Really, really good. They have been very popular. They were very popular for the spring and proving the same for the winter. And you know, you can absolutely understand why. Underneath, Debbie has this most beautiful cashmere wool knit cardigan. You can see the detailing, the textures on that. It's beautifully crafted by Kim Ross. It is a warm, heavy weight of a knit, as Debbie I'm sure will verify, but it is very much, it's not one of the sort of lightweight knits. It really has that lovely warmth to it. Beautiful kind of colour, that soft mushroom colourway as well. The piece underneath is really nice. This is a cord shirt, so it's that very fine needle cord. It's super soft. I think, Debbie, when you popped it on, you said it feels really soft. Also comes in a soft pink as well. Nice little detailing with the button there, with the gold buttons running down the front. It's quite loose, it's quite sort of oversized. It's got a very sort of long, deep cuff on that, so nice and relaxed as well. The jeans, these are the Brax Mary jeans, so and these are in the velvet, so you get that lovely kind of luxy fabric with these, and it's in this beautiful. When they arrive, it's sort of that. It's called chocolate, but it's almost got this sort of grey, this deep charcoal tinge to that. Really nice, lovely kind of sort of slimish fit. Not too grippy, but really nice shaping there on the leg and really long. So if you're long in the leg, you've lucked out with these. So Jane has added in a few of the accessories that she buys. Has the joy of buying all the accessories. We'll start off with the bag. Well, actually, the bag and the boots, because they're both by Carmela. Lovely. You've got the little suede and then the techno fabric there. Good size little shopper. The boot is like a boot shoe. So on the suede, it has got the sort of platform at the front. So while it's got that higher heel, because you've got that little platform at the front, they're not too high. There's so many different kind of wools, beanie hats, cloche hats as well, right throughout, whether you wanted a pom-pom, whether you want something a little bit more simple as the design here. And alongside as well, the scarves, beautiful scarves. If you caught my post earlier in the week, we've got the sort of ombre scarves with the lovely kind of prints and designs. We've got zelly scarves as well, but all beautiful, soft handle, a variety of prices, and it is when you throw them out like this, you really kind of see the print and the design on them. Prices are not on your sheet here. I think you're $59 for your scarf, aren't you?
59 for the scarf.
Yes.
50 for the hat.
50 for the hat. Yeah. I think the shoes are about the same as 99 as well. Yeah. The coat, jacket, great little coat jacket that you've got there from Brax. It is in the navy, in the wool. Really easy, just a nice kind of throw on. It's a good kind of indoor-outdoor little jacket, that one. So really nice and soft as well. A little bit of the Brody cashmere. Now we've had Brody cashmere for a number of seasons now. They pride themselves on the quality of the cashmere that they do. They have this 7,000 rub test. I'm not sure who's rubbing it 7,000 times. They have this 7,000 rub test you know, to kind of show that it doesn't pill. You know, sometimes you get some cashmeres that will pill, you know, almost as soon as you wear them. They are very, very robust in their cashmeres. And the jeans, the same jean that Debbie had on here in this lovely kind of midnight navy. And you can see the detailing there just at the waist, that little buckle detailing as well. So another one of the Tanta puffer coats here in the bright pink, this hot bubblegum pink, which is lovely. If you've heard me spout off before about coats, you'll know I love a coloured coat. So there's always going to be coloured coats in the shop. But yeah, great, really nice to kind of get the colour, a little bit of fun. As I say, they are 100% waterproof. They do have the hoods as well, so you kind of get that, which is great, just to give you that extra kind of cover, and the quilting obviously giving you that extra warmth as well. The sweater underneath is by Repeat, beautiful design. Now, most of the time, Repeat tend to do plain knits. They've always sort of done the sort of basic knits. Last few seasons, they've introduced, I think it's probably a little bit of kind of trend, this sort of alpine trend, with some of the sort of knit, intarsia knit, their design on that. So the lovely sort of taupes and that sort of cranberry colourway coming through. The jeans, same jean, different colourway. So you've got 3 different colours in this jean, and you can see they are long in the leg because they is long in the leg. So really good legs on these. Really nice colourway as well. This lovely berry colour. So one of the new brands in the shop this season is Mosh. It's a Danish brand. Started off as a kind of jeans brand, half a dozen pairs of jeans. He went door to door, knocking on the door, and then it's developed. And a little bit of tailoring that you've got. So I'll start with the jacket. So you've got this lovely kind of check jacket. It is double-breasted, but it's not a super crossover double-breasted. It's really quite nice because it gives you that nice sort of slim look, but it will also, when you have it open, it hangs well as well. You don't feel like you've got a huge amount of fabric folding over the front. Beautiful colours with that sort of tealy blue, and there with the chocolate coming through. The trousers, these are a great wide leg trouser if you're not sure about going into wide leg, because they are slim and flat at the top. So they don't have the sort of pleating, which means that you get that nice slim fit over the top, over the hips, and then you get that wider leg. They come in 3 different colourways: black, this lovely camel colour, and a navy. They're a polyester, so they're a nice drape on that as well. And the little t-shirt top, they do little printed t-shirts, lovely little blouses. This one's sort of the abstract print with the face on that, so really kind of showing out the colourway and blending in the camels as well. Their knitwear is fabulous from Mosh. Beautiful soft merino and lamb's wool that they use. Really nice handle to them, and really good kind of warmth as well. Quite a lot of their knitwear is a little bit sort of oversized, so that is the general look. If you want to go neater, then go down a size, but actually you're still going to get that slightly sort of more relaxed fit on that. The shirt underneath, lovely little shirt, and you've got this lovely little kind of frill detailing, and also the lurex thread coming through on that. All of their shirts are made in Portugal. This one has got a little bit of wool in there. Actually, you don't. It doesn't feel like it, but actually, it just gives you that extra bit of warmth. So nice kind of handle going into the autumn. The skirt, so this long pencil skirt in the suede, absolutely beautiful. This arrived in the shop yesterday, just gorgeous, gorgeous shape on that. And it is a real suede, really nice sort of slip fit, a nice fit with the sort of button.
lovely. Yeah, that is lovely. Yeah.
The little bags as well, you'll see Jane picking up a number of the bags in the Balagi range as well. This one's got that little bit of kind of teddy bear feel to it, so that teddy bear wool finish as well. Now the coat, this is a Jerry Weber coat. Jerry Weber coats are brilliant. Again, really good value for money. They did this last year in a bright blue colourway. It was really popular. This one is a down. So we've got it in the two colourways. We've got it in the red and we've got it in this lovely sort of bronze colour. It's ever so lightweight to wear, which is great. So actually when you sort of, popping it on and throwing it on is lovely. My mum actually bought the bright blue one last year, and my mum runs hot. I'm glad we're not live, just saying. So she runs a bit hot, so she's forever doing the whole on-off bit. And it's brilliant because, she just it's almost kind of thrown in the car, and then when she needs it, it's sort of there. So, really good weight on that. The pieces underneath are Mosh, lovely stripe. You've got the camel and the navy coming through. A little bit of mohair in this jumper. And then you've got the denim version of the suede skirt. So this long pencil skirt. It's nicely fitted. They do, their denim jeans have a huge amount of stretch. The denim skirt just has a little bit of stretch because it then gives you that nice kind of firmness, makes you walk nicely.
It does feel like walk.
Yeah. But because you've got the kind of vent up the front, obviously then you can walk, basically. So you can sort of stride out. But really nice, clean denim on that. Now you see, Debbie tried this on yesterday when she was pulling for the fashion show, and she came out and was like, "Oh, I think you should have this, Debbie." I just look. So this sweater is by Repeat. It's absolutely beautiful. It is their cashmere. It's 100% cashmere, but the colours are just heavenly. You're going from this real soft kind of rosy pink, graduating down into, well, you actually said Neapolitan ice cream, wasn't it? So, yes, vanilla, chocolate, it's so beautiful. Nicely scalloped at the hemline there, so you get that lovely kind of little side vent coming up with that little rib detailing as well. The shirt underneath is by Jerry Weber, so nice little kind of viscose ivory shirt there, just very easy, very kind of light, a relaxed fit, but soft enough you can see, wearing it as a layering piece, so wearing it under a sweater. The trousers are also by Jerry Weber. They're a great way. There's quite a bit of winter white around. You'll see it in some of the sort of denims, jacket, skirts. To get a good winter white trouser is quite tricky because you need to get the weight right for it to be flattering, to be perfectly honest. And Jerry Weber have absolutely got that weight right. It's a really lovely, smart winter white trouser. And the bag, Balagi bag, which you've got, it just goes, doesn't it? Yeah. So I told you there was a whole range of hats that we've got. This is one of the Seaburger wool hats, I believe. I'm right? Yes. Seaburger wool hats. In more of the sort of beret style hat on that. So really beautiful shaping design. Nice to get that sort of almost kind of that rim on the hat as well, so it feels secure. And in the lovely sort of soft mushroom colourway. The scarf is a Zelly scarf, so one of the Zelly scarves, £25 these scarves are amazing. Beautiful colours, the lovely sort of soft pinks and the coffees coming through. And again, the bag, part of the Balagi range on the bag. Nice little chain detailing on this one, that multicoloured chain. The sweater is by Repeat, again in this really sort of soft blush pearl colour. Has got cashmere in and that nice sort of neckline. So it's almost that sort of funnel neckline but going the other way, if you know what I mean. Sort of funnel necklines come up that way. This one coming slightly horizontal on that, but sitting nicely high into the neck. It's got a good length as well, so covering the hips and the bottom as well, little bit longer at the back, so covering the bottom. The jeans, these are the Brax jeans. Now these are the Madison jeans. These ones are. So they are a relaxed fit on the leg. You can see that. So that nice, easy shaping on the leg. They're great if you've got, I like to refer to them as baby knees. You know, when they're just a little bit, those sorts of knees, because they're just a little bit more kind of forgiving. And again, that sort of winter white coming through, true denim as well, but really nice, smart, nice and high up into the rise as well. Now, Faye got the real deal of a coat here with the Diego. So Diego is an Italian coat brand. And they're so, I don't want to say precious because that sounds awful, but they're so proud of their brand and the quality, the detail, everything that goes into them. They're all QR coded. And I tested this because you can get your phone, you can scan the QR code, then ask you a series of questions as to have you bought it yet? If you haven't, where are you? You know, are you, you know, that sort of thing. And I said, no, I haven't bought it yet. Where are you? Or where have you seen it? And Furbank, fine. And then it comes up with sort of stars and things, and it goes, absolutely verified, yes, definitely. So it's all tracked. So they're very sort of proud of their brand. The detailing in them is amazing. Oh God, I'm going to go on. Sorry, girls, but it is so important because the belt at the back, this all poppers off. You just do a little turn, but not only does it pop her off, I just take this off.
Yeah.
It hides.
Just turn.
So it disappears. They've got things like their labels have got their own little pockets in the same colour as. I mean, it just, you know, the detail is unbelievable. This one is also reversible. And it really does look quite different this way round. I think the pearl side round looks really quite a little bit more glamorous, a little bit more special. This side round I think looks a little bit more kind of everyday, you know, that's, you know, easy throw on, easy everyday. So really, really, really good coat. Sorry to go on, but very excited about them. The Repeat sweater underneath is the cashmere. So that is 100% cashmere. Beautiful detailing there with a little frill just at the neckline and the cabling down the front. And then the trousers, these are the Jerry Weber trousers. They feel like wool, but they're not wool. So they've got that lovely sort of flannel handle to them, nicely tapered down, and nice to get that little bit of a smarter trouser there as well. So if you like to get a little bit of colour in, accessories are a great way to do it, getting that lovely little pop of colour. You've got the Quinton Chadwick, well, Debbie's holding on to the Quinton Chadwick gloves there, love and hope on those. They are true wool. Quinton and Chadwick, they use a lot of the kind of Scottish mills, so very much into their sort of heritage and the wools. They're not on your sheet actually. I think is there a price on those? No, 50. I think they're about 55 the gloves. Ish. The scarf is one of the Zelly scarves. So this is 25 again, I believe. So 25, got a little bit of the fringing on that. If you studied the magazine and you saw the little bit about sequins and sequins being a big part, and you looked at the black and white photograph in there, I thought, I can't really see. This is sequin, I've got the wrong photograph. This is part of that knitwear, so the Kinross cashmere, so very subtle with a little bit of twinkle sparkle, but it's in a sort of cable knit sweater, the wool knit sweater that just has that lovely little glisten, really cleverly done. The trousers, these are the bracts, these are the chino style. They call them the pull-on chino. They do have a button and a fly, but the reason they're the pull-on chino is because they've got elastic all across the back here. You know, you can wriggle into them. If you've got a hip, I would suggest you do the button and the fly, but you can pull them on because they are super stretchy. They're also available in navy. They're also available in a number of different prints as well, but actually here we're just showing that solid black. So another little pop of colour here with the bag, the little furry fluffy bag there. Just that little bit of fun. I mean, it's great, you know, works brilliantly well with the outfit that Jane has got on, but you know, you've got a little black dress and you just have that lovely pop of colour, and great, really lovely. The jacket is by Marc Cain. It is a cord, but it is super soft. If you feel it, it's like a really soft jersey. So it is amazing fabric on that. The t-shirt is also by Marc Cain. I think they have a t-shirt designer that just, I don't know, I reckon she's on the fizz most of the time because she just goes absolutely bonkers with the designs. It's pure, I mean, it is completely 3D. If you look closely, you know, the llamas have got shoes on and they've even got laces. You know, they've got little beads, they've got pearls, they've got all sorts. I mean, they're just a lot of fun with their t-shirts. The trousers, now these are by Tony. They're a lovely cord trouser, really nice new modern shape for Tony here. So nice and slim at the top. They're a mid-rise, but really, you know, they're coming high enough. But really nicely shaped, slim at the top of the leg, and then you've got that boot cut coming over, right down over your foot as well. My daughter came in the other day and she always has a little rummage in the stock room just to see what's in, and she went straight to those, and they're in the very back of the stock room, so she's got all guys. Right, okay, where do we start? Right, let's start with the bag, the Tanta bag. So the Tanta, the rainwear that we talked about, this is one of their bags, and they're waterproof. They're absolutely waterproof. They're great. They do a little crossbody. They do this one. They do a fabulous weekend bag as well. So really nice. It's got that sort of quilted detailing there. 79. There you go. You've also here got this lovely scarf that you've got. This is the Paul Eva scarf. I'm just having a little look. I think we've gone a bit awry.
Have we gone wrong? I've got the cord trousers on.
You have got the cord trousers on. That's all right. Anyway, the scarf's fine. The scarf's fine. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Paul Eva scarves that you've got. It is 100%. It is 100% cashmere, which actually I think we're also showing later on. There are about 125 of these scarves there as well. You've got this lovely Kinross wool tank top. So a lot of tank tops, a lot of waistcoats. Quite a lot of them are sort of smaller and neater. This one is that lovely, almost like sort of tabard style there. That really sort of high neck on there as well, and that lovely sort of soft fit over the body. The top underneath is one of the wee long sleeve little cream tops. Just very nice, really good kind of little underpinning. And then the trousers, these are the Tony trousers. So these are the vanilla colourway of the cord. So that lovely sort of tealy colour, that old pine colour, I think it says on your sheet, that Jane had on. This is the vanilla version, but they are a cord, again, you know, reasonably high up into the waist, slim at the top of the leg, and going down into that sort of boot cut shaping. So a little bit smarter here from Marc Cain. It's a beautiful suit, this. There's a lot of kind of suiting around. The idea being is that you can wear it as a suit, so you can wear it all together as that sort of complete set. But also you want the pieces to work individually as well. That's where you get the maximum wear. It is a stretch jersey, so you've got a lovely bit of movement within that jacket. It feels really nice on, but you've still got that nice structure with the shoulder shaping on that blazer style there as well. It has got that little bit of blue coming through, hence the bag that's sort of picking out that blue, and you can see that just with that sort of half lining as well. So it's the same fabric on the trousers as it is on the jacket. So again, really nice and soft and stretchy. The blouse, it's a beautiful heavyweight satin. It's a really nice, you get quite a lot of different weights in the satin. This is a sort of heavier weight. It's a beautiful colour as well. This sort of a real sort of stony vanilla colour. You've got that detailing over the top of the shoulder, which gives that fullness on the sleeve as well. Little bit of gather just at the back. So again, having that nice sort of drape over the body. So I will mention the bag. This is the Ellie Beaumont bag, this little crossover bag. You 79, 89?
69.
Oh, 69, you got a bargain, look. I'm selling it, right, okay, 69. These lovely little crossover bags. These are brilliant for traveling, brilliant for shopping. Get all your essentials in there, you know, crossbody works really nicely. Right, the scarf. This is definitely one of the Phil Eva, I keep saying Paul. Phil Eva, or Phil Eva, scarves. This is the airbrush cashmere, £125, but really, really soft. It is, as I say, it is a cashmere scarf. Beautiful, soft, sort of mushroom tones on that. And when they say this airbrush, you can see that in that print and that design. The gilet is by Marc Cain, this faux fur gilet, again in this vanilla colour or the winter white, with a fluffy little hood there. It's super soft, and again, and actually the inside is really soft as well. I love it. It came in the shop, well, I loved it when I bought it, but actually it came in the shop and I was a bit like, oh, I really like this, and then you stroke it and I was like, oh, I want one, and so I got one. So yes, this one hanging in my wardrobe. The sweater underneath, this is all part of this sort of woodland theme that they've done. So the sweater underneath, it's a wool alpaca, so really nice and light and soft, but very warm. It's got the woodland theme, so you tend to get the sort of leaf, the acorns coming through on that. The trousers, they are a cotton. So they're a cotton mix on the trousers, slim. They've got a little bit of sheen to them as well, so almost that sort of feel of a cotton techno trouser on that. But really nice slim fit there on the leg, tapered down into the ankle. Now, Marc Cain, they do have their own knitting machines. They develop these knitting machines. We were very lucky to go over there a few years ago and see them in action. It is quite amazing, these machines. It's sort of, the yarns sort of go in and then out the bottom sort of plops the garment in a sort of finished way. So really clever, and also the design, all sort of graphic designs that they do that can then be printed onto the knits. So amazing. This being one of their knitted pieces, this lovely long line jacket, coatigan if you like to think of it, navy base there with the sage tones in that. The shirt, one of the satin shirts, is a little bit more sort of simple in the design than the one that Debbie had on. So it's wicked. Like Skittles. So a little bit more simple in design over the top of the sleeve. The jeans, these are the Sienna jean, all elasticated, pull on, really nice, slim leg, slightly tapered down into the ankle, but really, really lovely fit. A good dark solid denim as well. So tried and tested design there from Marc Cain. Well, I know. Just heavenly. This is one of the Jane dresses. If you follow the royals, actually, you'll see the royals wear quite a number. So Zara Tindall, Kate Middleton, they all wear the Jane dresses, and you can see why. I mean, they are absolutely timeless. This beautiful, beautiful design. This one, you've got a little bit of sharpness coming over the top of the shoulder there. It's in this sort of French navy, so you know, not that sort of deep midnight navy, lovely kind of soft navy. You've got the belted detailing there coming into the waist with the little buttons as well. Really beautifully crafted in this wool crepe that they do so well. Tiny little English brand. I'm really pleased that we can support it as well, because I think their dresses are exquisite. So sticking with the navy and sticking with the lovely dresses, this one is by Via Gallo in the satin. You've got this lovely real midnight navy actually sort of background to this, but then with the leopard design all the way over. And then you've also, Jane sort of had that sort of pop of the gold there with one of the Ellie Beaumont metallic bags. Nicely shaped, so it's fitted in and over the bust. You've then got this sort of little bit of gathering, and then this lovely sort of soft A-line skirt. So it's almost that sort of empire line, so coming under the bust, and then that sort of soft A-line there on the skirt. Nice puff sleeve as well, so a little bit of kind of gather with the elastic at the cuff, and then that lovely sort of fullness there on the sleeve. But really simple in that sense. You'll see quite a lot of the sort of satin fabrics as well coming through. So that satin sheen, it gives, I mean, autumn winter gives you the opportunity to have these luxy fabrics with these sort of cashmeres, you know, your velvets and the satin. But really simple, you know, nice bit of fun there with the sort of those multicoloured leopard designs on that. Beautiful, another beautiful, beautiful dress here. Here you've got the tweed fabric there, but it's lighter weight. Actually, funny enough, when you pick it up on the hanger, it feels quite weighty, but actually the fabric is soft, so it's not a sort of, you know, thick, stiff tweed that you've got. This one's by Benny Infantino, by the way. You've also got the lovely little detail, really kind of subtle detailing around the neckline, around the sleeve of that, and just that sort of detailing there on the pocket. Navy tweed design, fitted over the body. Going in, you do have that sort of stitch seam into the waist, so defining that waist, and then going out to that sort of A-line and that swing on the skirt. Got a nice amount of length as well, so coming that sort of mid-calf, a little bit longer as well on that. But it's a good one. Again, it's one of those that will sort of stand the test of time. With being in your wardrobe, you know, it's not going to be sort of in and out of fashion. It is going to be one that actually will take you, you know, you can pick it out in 10 years' time, and you'll still feel really, really sort of special in it.
It actually feels great.
Oh, we had to finish on some sequins, didn't we? Nice bit of sparkle, nice sequin blazer here by Joseph. In fact, the whole outfit is by Joseph Ribkoff. It's a great little edge-to-edge blazer on this, and it's in this sort of almost sort of dull gold, a little bit of kind of coppery hint to that as well. Really light, so very sort of lightweight to wear, really easy to wear as well. The top underneath, this cowl neck, draped neckline on that in the satin. Again, it is sort of rich taupe colour. Very easy over the body, so you have that nice relaxed fit. Slightly sort of back wing on the sleeve. Beautiful colour as well, and then the detailing there at the back with those buttons. The jeans, if you look closely, they are trimmed at the hem there, just with a little bit of kind of beading detailing, that raw hemline there. Just a little bit of sparkle. They are by Joseph Ribkoff as well. So all in these lovely kind of mushroom taupey colourway there, but just adding that little bit of bloom, that little bit of sparkle into the ankle. Now I nearly put on your sheet when I was typing this up, the Cruella coat. But I thought that was a bit mean. I love this coat. This is by Joseph Ribkoff. It's just, obviously a statement. You know, you're going to get noticed in this. In the lovely faux fur, really kind of hairy, sort of polar bear fur on this, really big kind of collar to it as well. Now the thing is, it's reversible. So, and it looks fabulous the other way round as well, because you get all that lovely sort of fur as the lining, and then you get that lovely sheen on the outside. It's just great. I see. I love bits like this, because I think this is what this is what fashion's about. You know, this is that sort of bringing joy. Yeah, you can get we all need the essentials in the wardrobe. We all need that, but we also all need that little bit of joy as well. And I think fashion can really sort of bring that, and with these fabulous pieces like this. Okay, the little sequin vest that you saw there, sequins front and back, and actually we've had it on, and sometimes when you get that sort of sequin, sometimes it feels a bit kind of scratchy, itchy. It's not, it is all lined, so it's really nice and sort of soft against the skin. The jeans are also by Joseph Ribkoff, really nice shape, modern shape on that, with that lovely kind of boot cut. But if you've noticed as Jane's been walking up and down, they've got these lovely little sequin detailing on there, so that little bit of sparkle, quite subtle for Joseph Ribkoff, but nice bit of twinkle on that as well. There's nothing subtle about Faye's outfit, because we've gone full on sequin with Faye.
I chose it.
Okay, this one is actually by Via Gallo. So the dress, leopard dress, same brand. They did these lovely sequin, well actually they've done a couple of suits. They've done a sequin one and a red velvet one as well, really lovely. This one is a sequin in that sort of midnight blue. Again, really nice, easy, relaxed blazer styling on that. So, very soft, very fluid, and you get the same there with the trousers. So that lovely sort of wider leg there on the trouser, just, falling out, slimish at the top of the leg, but then falling into that sort of A-line shaping. Faye's just popped on one of the Joseph Ribkoff vests. These are part of our Never Out of Stock. They do in navy black and white. Always bra friendly, really good fitted. They're great for underpinnings, under suits. Oh, and yes, I shall mention the little Hogel shoes as well. The little pointed little ballet pumps there as well. Actually, really good, because they're a dressy shoe. If you can't do a heel for evening dressier, these are really nice because they do have that pointed toe. Hogel are really comfortable anyway. All those shoes are really comfy, but they're a nice smart shoe if you can't do a heel. So let me bring the girls on for one last walk on the catwalk. You've enjoyed. As I say, that is just a snapshot of what we do have in store, so please do enjoy your time looking at everything that we've got. Thank you.